listed YouTube. Let's see if you can see this. Gotcha.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, regardless. So there is another chat window that we generally utilize. If for some reason that's wouldn't work, we just put it in the private chat. But the audience has on the website, they have a chat function. And so it's usually better more for a Q&A kind of thing, like where we can copy the question over and put it in this one. If it's an ongoing chat that you want to constantly monitor, like Zoom style, then it's going to be easier to actually have that chat up from the website.
Amy, I'm here to serve you and your audience. So if there is a chat box and if that's on the website or whatever, however that shows up, I just like to utilize that as an engagement tool that, you know,
Sure.
how are you starting your day? And if you're going to say a tweet or one word, and then I'd invite them to put that in the chat box, then we'll move through the little training, the experience. And then at the end, how are you feeling now? And invite them to utilize that as a tweet or a chat again, just to keep them engaged with me and with the keyboard. So however that shows up, if that's in this tool or whatever, let me know. It's just about using what they already know. It's not about teaching them another tool.
No, it's not. It's not them. It's more for you. Just, and sorry if I'm not explaining that super well, but so this, we can copy over things into this chat, but if it's an ongoing chat and it's kind of more this constant interaction, which is great, it's probably easier for you to go to the platform, go to that live streaming window, hit pause so you're not watching yourself, right? And then there's a chat window that you can watch. You can pop that out and just have that. I don't know if you've got a second screen or if you've got room on your main screen to put that and that way that'll be real-time chat with them. So that's going to be the easiest way to do that.
Fantastic.
And I like the idea of the interactive chat too, so that people feel because a lot of the day the reason that we did like 2 half days is because just sitting and like watching someone talk at you for so long is exhausting. So I like the idea of having some interactive elements as well.
Yeah. And that works really well. Just keep in mind there's a little bit of a delay, like normal, Zoom is real time, but because this is a live stream, there's usually a little bit of a delay. So, people, you'll ask a question, no more than 30 seconds. Yeah, it's usually between like 10 and 15 seconds. But
so for Amy to see that, she's going to need to have the other window up and be logged in to the event, to the through the website link that you
sent. Yep, to techsummitnc.com. She'll want to have that live streaming page up, but just the actual stream itself paused, so you're not watching it. But then the chat window that'll be next to it, you can pop that out or leave it. That's going to be the best way that you can real time interact with the audience.
Okay.
People just love.
Sorry, what's that?
People just love that because then I can say, "Oh, Sarah, I understand that you might feel overwhelmed today, and let's do this experience and see how you're feeling after it." Or Mark, gosh, it totally makes sense that you're exhausted, and maybe your rest of your team is too. Thanks for having the courage to say that. And then we do the experience, and we'll say, isn't it, maybe exhausted can become excited about what you're going to learn today.
That's great. And like I said, if you've got, it sounds like if you've got 2 monitors, then you've got plenty of screen space, so you should be good.
Candidly, I'll probably run that on my iPad over here.
Sure, that works. No, that's a great idea.
Yeah. So it's a separate, and I'm on hardwired internet, so that won't be a bandwidth thing. So, any other questions for me?
I don't think so. We're just really excited that you're going to be joining us. It's going to be a completely different experience from the day one kickoff.
So I have a question on the tech. Just quick summary of things. Quick, as I understand it, Amy, you want Holly to address the science part of it in a mini fashion, to give that, substantiate that part, and then do the exercising, close, and so forth. I want to make sure we're on board with that. The other thing I want to ask is from a tech side, as me, I'm assuming I will log in as a participant. And will I do that through the link, through the website link where it says register here? Is that how I do it? And
Yes.
do I need credentials? Amy, you be able to send me some credentials so I can do that? Or do I
Yes.
need anything?
If you just go in and register, then
Okay.
I pull a list. I send it to Josh, and then he will. Then you'll get an email saying, "Hey, you're registered. Create your password."
Because that's the platform I'll need to be on. I will not be on the Restream platform as
That's
just an
correct. Yeah,
observer.
this is
Right?
just for people speaking.
Yep. That's what I want to make sure. So when you send the link out for the Restream for the speaker, you're going to send that direct to Holly?
Yeah, or Amy.
Or-
I'll send everything to Amy, and she can distribute
Okay.
accordingly.
All right. So, okay, that's good. So Amy, you have the address, so you can send that to Holly.
Yeah, and I'll have two registrations because I'll have my speaker Restream stuff and I'll have the participant.
Got it.
Yeah, and the
All right.
and the Restream stuff isn't, you don't have to register, you just need that link. But yeah.
Okay. I'm glad we did this. Thank you guys, all of you, for taking time. And this is clearly very, very helpful. And Holly, do you feel totally prepared now with what you need?
Absolutely, yes.
I know you'll be sliding in from out of the country just the day before and everything, so I want to make sure you've got what you need.
So, Josh, they're different backgrounds, or this is what we've got?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, this is, and we'll look through your materials, and these are just the default ones, so they're pretty silly. But yeah, we usually we'll look through your materials and we'll create something or find something that fits in with your colors and your themes. Obviously, not a ton here in the default that would do that. Some motion
like
stuff.
The on the website, the like the lines.
Yeah.
Logo.
Grid.
Simple.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely.
All right, so Josh, we'll try to do this again on the 20th, next Monday, actually, with Dan Heath, and so we can make sure we check his studio settings and so forth too, right?
Okay.
I
think that's
don't have a time yet from him.
Okay.
And I'll get that to you as quickly as possible.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'll stop. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye, you too.
Bye-bye.